Hi, I'm posting this video as an update to what happened to the RMA for the ASUS motherboard that I sent back to Newegg.com. So I got an email from Newegg today in the morning saying that they were going to just return my board and they weren't going to process the RMA. The reason being that they contended that the motherboard had bent pins in the socket. So I had posted a video earlier saying that the motherboard socket was in pristine condition and it didn't have any bent pins or any damage on it. And in fact, the only problem that it had was that the audio header was not working, which I indicated in the first video that I posted. So I contacted another rep via Numegg's online chat, and she pretty much told me the same thing, that they were just going to return the motherboard and I should contact the manufacturer. So I sent her the link to the video again and then showed her proof that the board was not damaged. So within a few minutes, she gets back to me and then says, do I have the serial number of the board? And they want to verify that if the video has the serial number on the board, which in effect means that they think that I probably posted a video of another board and I damaged the first board that I sent back to Newegg.com. Now, I mean, as insulting as that was, uh, at that point, I mean, you're scrambling around trying to think whether you can actually prove this. So I knew that the board would probably have a serial number, but it might be printed on the back side of the board or probably in one of those corners that I didn't focus. So I was scrambling around and trying to find out where I could find the serial number. And as I was watching through the video, there was one place on the top left corner of the board that seemed to have a few barcodes on it. So I thought that was probably a number, and I was just trying to look at it. So as I zoomed out of the processor's socket, I noticed that there was a serial number on the side of one of the PCI slots. Turns out I got a pretty good zoom on it, and it was visible very clearly. So you can see that right in the video at around 2 seconds, and the number is CC. Hold on just 1 second, let me take a look at it. I didn't see it there. Yeah, it was CCN0CS217126. So I'm going to send this back as proof to Newegg.com. I contacted another rep. I ended that session and contact another rep and asked her to put an entry into my account saying that you can see clearly in the video that the serial number of the motherboard can be seen. So I hope they will honor this RMA, and this is really turning out to be more of a pain than any experience. I'm actually a Prime holder on Amazon, so the only reason that I didn't want to shop over there was because the board was about 30 bucks more expensive, and living where I live, I'd have to pay taxes on Amazon purchases as well. So I thought I'd save myself 50 bucks and then buy probably another stick of RAM if I needed it. So I mean, I hate to say this, but I mean, I guess it's sort of lesson learned. I probably should stick to Amazon.com for all my future purchases, because they have a no questions RMA back. I mean, I've had problems with headphones. I'm a little bit of an audiophile as well, so I ended up buying the Ultimate Ears 55510, which are a balanced armature in-ear monitor headphones, and those are probably the best pair of headphones that I've owned till date. So I guess I'll be making all my purchases from Amazon.com. It's so much better to get taxed on purchases and have hassle-free returns in case something goes wrong than to deal with this kind of stuff. So, and I also want to say thanks to Jeffrey and give a shout out to him for following me on my channel. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, mate.